Hello everyone. This is the best damn critic in the universe, and today I will be reviewing The Accountant, 2016, starring Mr. Ben Affleck. All right, so The Accountant's basically the story of an autistic kid. It starts out as him as a kid, but then it fast forwards pretty fast to when he's an adult. But he's an autistic kid. He's very smart, and very focused, like very narrowly focused, like autistic kids can be, but he's got extreme social anxiety disorders. He can't form personal relationships, and that's how it is. But he becomes a CPA, but that's only a cover for what he actually does. And what he does is he uncooks books. Now, uncooking books means that, say, for instance, you're a cocaine distributor and you're laundering $20 million. Now, when you get your money, besides the percentage you gave to the launderer, $2 million is missing. $200,000 is missing. You want to know where that money came from? That's what someone who uncooks your books does. He takes apart your books, your figures, and he figures out where that money went to. So that's something perfect for a narrowly focused, narrowly minded, autistic person. Perfect job. So let's get to the characters. Now, there were mostly unknown people, but there were the three main characters were probably the most well known, like most movies. You had Ben Affleck, who is the accountant. In the movie, he's known as Christian Wolf, which is an alias. I forgot what his actual name was, but he's known as Christian Wolf. And like I said, he's a CPA. He's posing as a CPA. He actually uncooks books. And I felt this role was very good. Ben Affleck, he's gotten a lot of flack for Batman vs Superman. It being drawn out, it's this, it's too dark, it's that. But this role fit him perfectly. As you would say, as Ace Ventura, Jim Carrey say, like a glove. So I felt it fit him perfectly because I've seen some of his interviews and he seems like a very socially awkward, sort of dark person, kind of how Christian Wolf is in this. Obviously, he's not autistic. He had to act a little bit with, whenever Christian Wolf would do something, he would go, you saw it in the commercial. But yeah, so he had to act a little bit, but I felt that this was sort of like a good role for him to bounce back from. I mean, he's good in Gone Baby, but he really didn't do great in Superman vs. Batman. And he's getting a lot of flack for it. Now, Anna Kendrick is probably the second lead, or whatever you call it, another protagonist. And basically, she worked for this robotics company, and I forgot to mention in the intro that he ends up working for this robotics company to uncook their books because like $16 million goes missing. So basically, she's like an accountant, and she helps him out. And I guess you'd call her his love interest, but she wasn't really. There wasn't any scenes, where they had sex. There's like one scene where they kissed, and I don't even, it wasn't even for that long. But you could tell that he likes her, and I'll go into a little more in the story how they're more connected. So also, finally, the third probably most well-known actor is J.K. Simmons, and you probably don't know that name offhand, but J.K. Simmons has been in a lot of supporting roles. He was the father in Juno. He was the head agent who was surveilling the situation, like in Burn After Reading. The guy that like they kept on going to his office to give him status reports about what was happening. So if you type in J.K. Simmons, you're gonna be like, oh, I know that guy, yeah. But he's one of those guys. You don't know his name, but he's been in a lot of like supporting roles, so you'll recognize him. So now let's get to the story. I like the story. It was good. It seemed pretty original from what I've looked at. It isn't really based off of anything that I can find. I could be wrong, but it seems pretty original, and it's got plenty of drama. Now, there's a lot of flashbacks in the movie because he ends up growing up with his dad because his mom leaves them after his dad refuses to bring him to like an autism clinic to be treated. So she leaves him, and he's in the military, so they constantly move around, and that even adds to his autism, where like that adds, I mean, to his social anxiety, where he can't even make a friend. Like I think in the movie he said in 17 years they went to 34 different like places, which is literally like two. They moved twice a year. I've only moved twice in my life, and I can imagine how much that must suck. So, anyways, they do a lot of good flashbacks, and I am a fan of flashbacks if they know where to place them. Sometimes they just place flashbacks in any damn place, and in this movie, they did a very good job of putting it at certain key junctures where you could tell he was thinking about that. Like after he kicked some guy's ass, he went back to when his father like had him training with this kung fu master, this like I don't know what kind of martial arts it was, but some sort of master. He was getting his ass constantly kicked, but he kept on getting up and fighting back. So the flashbacks were good and well placed, and it really added to the drama. There's a lot of drama due to these flashbacks because you can tell how hard his life was coming up. And in terms of action, there was a lot of action. Like and like his father trained him very well. Like I said, the martial arts. They didn't show any of him like shooting or anything, but he is a very good marksman, as you see in the film, and he's pretty badass. And I gotta say, he whoops some ass. Let's just say, and there's plenty of twists. There's a nice twist at the end. There's two nice twists at the end, actually, which involves his brother. So there's two awesome twists at the end that I really like. And if you can pull off a good twist, then hey, you're gravy. Now, the only thing I didn't like about it was there wasn't really any comedy. Anna Kendrick lent a little bit of comic relief, but other than that, there really wasn't any comedy. A little bit at the end. But I mean, I could see why they didn't put any comedy in because you're talking about an autistic, an autistic guy with extreme social anxiety disorders. There's no way he could be funny in general. He's gonna be curt. He's gonna be quiet. That's just how he's gonna be. So, other than like I said, the action was good, great drama, a lot of conflict, and also, but like I said, not a lot of comedy, but that can be forgiven. So just to wrap it up, I felt it was a good movie, had plenty of action, good drama, nice twists, good flashbacks in appropriate places. So I'll give it a 4 out of 5, a good solid 4 out of 5. It's definitely worth the $10 movie ticket. All right. So this is the best damn critic in the universe signing off. But before I go, please, please, please like my page. Just type in the search bar on Facebook, the best damn critic in the universe. And please, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, the best damn critic in the universe, which you can get to by clicking on this video link. And also, it's on my Facebook page. So please like, comment, share, subscribe, and everything. Let's keep this ball rolling. Have a good day, everyone. Best damn critic in the universe, out.